Making a decision about where to send our Abby for preschool was super tough on me at first. I was a little anxious about what was going to be the right fit, and I just knew how important it was that she get a good education and that it was Christian based. So when I spoke with Mrs. Dix, she said that I could come in and just kind of observe, and it really helped put me at ease knowing that that she was going to be in really good hands when she wasn't with me. And so I went from being really anxious to just being really much more relaxed, and Abby ended up going on field trips with other parents, and I didn't even attend. So that was important to me, that they helped ease the tension and stress in my own mind.
I would say for both of us that Noah's Ark has been an incredible experience, for us as parents, but of course for Abby, our girl who's entering kindergarten. Noah's Ark really helped prepare her for kindergarten, and she's going to Christian school in kindergarten as well. It is so important for us, and we have felt from day one, that our children have a strong foundation in Jesus Christ, and that is a priority at home. We teach that at home. We read the Bible to our children, but we wanted to have that crossover in their education, and that's been reinforced here at Noah's Ark. Not only do they learn Bible stories, and not only do they learn about Jesus, but it's also modeled for them. And I think their teachers, Mrs. Dix, Mrs. Eckler, Mrs. Knoll, really have reinforced that aspect as well as the education aspect, because Abby has really matured, and we've seen it in the last 3 years preparing for kindergarten. When we were in kindergarten, I don't think I went to preschool. You learned your letters in kindergarten. Today it's a whole different ball game, and she is prepared not only in the counting, but also the learning of letters, and she's doing some initial reading already. So Noah's Ark has been a great experience overall, and the level, I mentioned those 3 teachers a moment ago, their level of expertise, all of them have experience, whether it be in early childhood development or education, that they are committed to this. They've not only made it their career, but they're passionate about it. And that's so important. That is so important. We have another child, Noah, who is 2, and in a year from now, we're going to be looking at sending him here to Noah's Ark, because again, as you've said, it reinforces what we're teaching at home, most importantly, about God. And we want that to continue for their education throughout their elementary and high school.
Something that just came to mind that I've heard time and time again, the different teachers have just said, "Oh, we just love Abby." And I know that they sincerely mean that, and that truly shows in how they teach and how they care, how they communicate with us and with Abby. So I would not hesitate sending my child here. They just have really provided everything that we were looking for.
And I would add to that, they have a deep love for the children here. And whenever we've had, maybe Abby's needed a timeout or there's been behavior stuff, they've been quick to let us know. So again, we can reinforce at home, have the same philosophy on discipline, and it's consistent, because we know consistency is important. But not only that, with her development in general, from educationally, spiritually, and just as a child, they've kept us in the loop from day one. Those parent-teacher conferences that we would go to were so informative, and they would honestly say, "This is how your child has grown," and would show us. We were able to measure that, but also show us areas that they're going to work on and that we can work on at home to help improve. We would highly recommend Noah's Ark Preschool to any parent who's looking to send their child to preschool. You won't regret it. It'll be a tremendous experience, and we really believe that it will help prepare your child for not only kindergarten, but for the elementary and high school years ahead.